Are you going to Cozumel, Mexico, and looking for some all-inclusive beach options? Well, I got two comparisons here for you. One is Mr. Sanchos, and second is Paradise Beach. I'll start with Mr. Sanchos, then I'll go to Paradise Beach, then I'll compare the two.
Mr. Sanchos is an all-inclusive resort, and I've been told about this place by my father several times. And it's a short 10-minute taxi from the port. It includes all-you-can-eat food and alcohol, so I had to try it myself. After the short 10-minute ride from port, I arrived at Mr. Sanchos. As soon as you check in, you can start enjoying all the amenities. You get a little wristband, and as you can see, my kids loved it. They really approved, so it is good for families as well. It's not just for those who are looking just to drink at the beach. You have a beautiful view of the beach. You even have a little obstacle course in the water, so you pay a little fee to be able to use that part of it. You can climb up there, swim, they give you a life jacket. It just looks amazing. They do have at least two pools there. One of them had the kids. They're playing there, having a good time. And then you had a swim bar. If you're looking to party and have a good time, you just jump into the pool, grab a few drinks, and it is all you can eat as well as all you can drink. And all the drinks are included. I think the only drinks that are not included are shots. But I mean, you could get regular drinks over and over again. So you can keep them going if you want to. So that was never a problem. It was a lot of fun there. If you walk down the beach, there's plenty of seating. So you have no problem finding a chair, no problem finding shade. They do have cabanas there, which offers some more space, a little more private. But you don't have to get a cabana just to find shade. There's plenty of shade there. So check it out if you want your own private little area. If not, there's plenty of tables, there's plenty of chairs. So it's not hard to find a good view of the beach. And if you're a person who wants a massage at the beach, they do have those as well. These two people look very relaxed here. I mean, drinks on the beach, massages, shade. I mean, what more can you ask for? I didn't get a video of the food because, well, at that point, I already had been drinking a while and I had my kids with me and I just got distracted. But it's your typical food that you'll find at any Mexican restaurant. Very delicious and food for the kids as well. And they do have some other activities there. You see a mariachi band. But I already found a guy with a iguana that you could take pictures with. So she had a blast with that, as you can see as well. So if you're having a stop in Cozumel, this is a great place to check out. They have unlimited drinks. They have great food. They have activities there. They have massages. They even have the fish pedicures if that's your thing. But all in all, it was a great time. I loved it. The kids loved it. To where they're going with your family, you're looking just to get a drink on the beach, it's a great spot to check out. For $68 per adult and $45 per child and 4 and under get in free, it's a great deal. Check it out. I've been to Cozumel many times, and usually my go-to beach is Mr. Sanchos. However, this time I want to try something new to see if there's a better option out there. The option I'm trying out was Paradise Beach. Located in Cozumel, Mexico, Paradise Beach is an all-inclusive beach resort. I love it. Buy the all-inclusive pass, and once you get there, everything is pretty much included. You got your foods included, you got your drinks included. The food that are included has some pretty good options on there. I have the menu right here, kind of look at a few of the options, and you can order as much as you want on here. The drinks are great, but you're not limited to just the drinks that you see on the menu. You can order some custom ones as well. Unlimited food and drinks on the beach, it's a great time. And that's how I felt about Paradise Beach. It was great. There's a bunch of things to do there other than just food and drinks. Some of these options are extra, like this pass right here. It includes many other activities like paddleboarding, kayaking, and a water obstacle course. And this obstacle course, I tried it, and it was tons of fun. There's tons of things to do on there. You have to climb your way up, and there's some of them have big old slides, some has something you can jump off of, some are like a rock wall. So I mean, there's very many different kind of obstacle courses there. So I enjoyed it a lot. If you're more of a thrill person, that's definitely worth the extra cost. If not, that's alright. It's still a lot of fun at Paradise Beach. Some of the other extras there is top shelf alcohol. With the all-inclusive pass, you get alcohol, but if you want the top shelf ones, it's an extra $30 per person at the time of recording. I didn't do that because, well, it didn't really matter that much to me. If having frozen drinks and food on a hot day, you don't really notice a difference. Other extra cost activities are parasailing, jet skis, and more. So as you can see already, they have a wide variety of things to do here at Paradise Beach. Once you arrive and you check in, you basically choose whether you want to sit at the beach or sit in the pool area. And whichever one you choose is the one they want you to order from. So for example, I chose the beach option, so we sat beachfront and we played at the beach for a while, enjoyed the sun, ate, ordered drinks there, but eventually wanted to make our way to the pool. The pool area is huge and tons of fun. It's not adults only, so there's adults and kids, a mix of people in there. And once you're at the pool, they wanted you to go back to the beach area where I was at to order my drinks from there, then go to the pool, which was just a hassle. So I just ordered there at the bar right next to the pool. They didn't seem to be fans of that, but hey, they'll do it. They will ask your server's name, so keep that in mind. It also may play a factor of where do you want to sit at the beach or the poolside, where you can spend the majority of your time at. The vibe at the beach area was a little more relaxing, and there's a little more party area at the poolside too. A little more relaxing than Mr. Sanchos, but definitely, if you want to be the life of the party, there's definitely a party to find and be a part of there. Overall, it seemed like a great experience. However, one thing to keep in mind is this is an all-inclusive resort, so you pay one price, get unlimited food and drinks. However, when you go to check out, they kept track of everything you ordered, all the food and the drinks, and kept a running tab of all of that. Then, based on the value of the food and drinks that you ordered, they want a tip based upon that percentage. So, depending on how you feel about tipping, that could be a little factor playing in there. Mr. Sanchos, you tip whatever you want. Here, they made it more of a mandatory charge that, hey, you ordered all this. This is what a tip would be on this value. Are you ready to check out? That's the kind of deal they gave us. And we were told it was mandatory. So that's the only thing that I'd say was kind of a letdown at that place. But something to keep in mind when you go to check out. Aside from that, it was a good experience. All right, now that I got over Mr. Sanchos and Paradise Beach, which one's better? Well, it depends on what you want. If you're more of a party atmosphere, I would say Mr. Sanchos is the way to go. Paradise Beach does have a party, but it's a little more relaxed. And the people at Mr. Sanchos seem to be more of a party people to begin with. When it comes to the pool areas, I believe Paradise Beach has one big pool area, and it is absolutely amazing, right next to a bar. If you want one big pool area, Paradise Beach is the way to go. Keep it on any kids if you have kids. If you don't have kids, that's fine. You can live it up right there. There are going to be adults and kids in the same pool. Versus Mr. Sanchos, you don't have one big pool. You have a bunch of little pools. They have one pool just for kids. I'd say more so the teenage one. They also have a pool bar that has all ages. And they have another pool bar that is adults only. No kids allowed in that one. So if you bring your kids along, you can have a pool designated for them. You could share a pool with them. Or if you don't have any kids, there's an adults only area so where you don't have to worry about the kids in the pool. So that's something that could play in a factor into which resort you want as well. The service, both of them had pretty good service. Paradise Beach, in my experience, the service was a little slower than Mr. Sanchos. Mr. Sanchos was on it 24/7. And the thing I liked about Mr. Sanchos when it came to the food and the drinks over Paradise Beach is one, I already mentioned, they're faster, Mr. Sanchos. And two, Mr. Sanchos, you have a buffet. So you could order away again. Versus Paradise Beach, someone please correct me if I'm wrong, but I did not see a buffet area. Then again, I wasn't really looking for it too, so I could be wrong. Let me know. When it came to the ocean at Paradise Beach, it was kind of a lot of sand, but then it quickly turned into seaweed as you got into the water. So if someone's a little squeamish with things like that, you may want to use water shoes. I know some people don't like to feel seaweed, so keep that in mind. If you go in the pool, that's not a problem. When it comes to Mr. Sanchos water, so they have little rocks as you start getting deeper in there. So be careful when stepping in there. You may want to wear your water shoes as well. You may not encounter any rocks. It just depends on what part of the beach you're at. But again, if you want to avoid that problem, either wear water shoes or go to the pool area. Personally, I prefer Mr. Sanchos. But Paradise Beach, I mean, if it wasn't for that one thing, I would definitely do that again. So which one would you rather go to? Paradise Beach or Mr. Sanchos? And this summer, I'm trying out a new one. So for this summer, you'll get a new all-inclusive resort review from a resort that I have not tried yet. All right, we'll see y'all then.